Hi, everyone. Welcome to this month's Full Disclosure. I'm Jim Petlino, joined with, as always, Alayna Gardner.
You guys are fresh off of MBA Annual, just got back from Vegas. I would love to get a vibe check on the mortgage industry. What are people talking about? What are they saying?
I think we have to do our special Alayna twist, which is at the end of the show when we're all recapping, usually over a very early group dinner.
Yes.
At 5:30, we do our Rose and our Thorns.
To be fair, I didn't come up with that.
Fiona.
That was Jess.
Oh.
So Jessica Alexi on our CS team gets the point for this.
I like the key takeaways, but same idea, like high points and low points.
High points and low points.
Yeah.
Like, what is your thorn? What is your rose? And I thought I love doing that. So yeah. If you're ready with them, I didn't come prepared.
Well, say it's kind of the same as vibes, right?
Yeah.
Like good things are happening. What I would say for roses, Lone Star's awesome. Our team did great. We had an awesome event that Alayna, Fiona, and the rest of our team helped put on. Amanda and their team as well. I had tempered expectations, mainly because of Vegas.
Yeah.
And we were competing against any sort of entertainment in Las Vegas. So I wasn't sure how that was going to go, but it was fantastic. I feel like we joked about everyone thinks Lone Star has like 2 to 3 many as employees.
Yeah.
2 to 3 times as many employees as we actually have. So I feel like that punching above our weight class has been part of the company ethos for a very, very long time.
Yeah. I mean, it's
brought a little bit of Philly energy to Vegas there. Yeah. Underdog energy.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think that for me was like a big takeaway is just the realization of how we appear in industry and how we actually are. Is everyone's like, oh, you're like 60 people, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I think our current head count's 24, and that includes the title company as well. So like, it's definitely, it's cool to see how much we're able to do with a small team. And I think it speaks to also like there's a lot of conversation right now about automation and AI and using these things to streamline your workflow to avoid putting full-time employees on staff. And I think that's what we've been doing, right? Like we have a process improvement manager as a small company, which seems crazy, right? But at the same time, it allows us to do things that like other companies wouldn't be able to do at our size. Because
continuing to grow without growing headcount, right?
Yeah.
Because,
so I think we're, not to toot our own horns too much, but I think we are doing what most people are striving to do in the industry a little bit there.
Well, growing in this market.
Yeah, growing in this market is huge.
Yeah.
Evidenced by
our lovely ink awards.
Yeah.
There we go. Speaking of this market, I want to know kind of how lenders are starting to feel heading into the holidays and some of the changes ahead.
It seemed like there was just a lot of like hope for a rate cut. Was like kind of the main thing. I think there was just everyone was anxiously awaiting a better mortgage outlook in a way that I think is a little overly optimistic.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of just like, okay, rates will come down and that's how we're going to survive. And I just hope is not a business strategy, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's easy to say kind of sitting where we're sitting, but at the same time, like we've gone through, when rates first spiked, right? We had a huge volume drop and all of that. And so you have to really think about ways you can improve your business that are non-traditional, right? And I think that's something that, we expanded into different loan types. We started really pushing on like our construction to perm products. We added DSCR loans recently to our platform, right? And those are things that I think do make a difference in downturns, right? Yeah. And I think you see it a little bit with people really talking about non-QM loans right now.
Oh, I was joking with one of my friends, Patrick O'Brien, CEO at Lender Logics, and I told him we sold his business strategy, which is ask your customers what they want, build it for them, and charge for the things you built and the value you bring, right? And he laughed because very not generic, but that's, kind of what there is to it, right? Where we're fortunate, we're in a scale where we have a lot of customers and a lot of people out there that we can, source information for. We talk to our clients constantly. It's been really helpful in figuring out the things that we can grow.
Exactly.
And I would say for me, MBA kind of felt like a victory lap. Like I counted, I think this was the 8th MBA that I've been to, probably over the course of about 10 years or so, because I missed a few between COVID and paternity leave and things like that. And it went from who's Lone Star to, oh, I remember when you guys were a 2-person company and now you're still here. Great. Till you guys are kicking butt. Right. And like, it's, been like things like this, us talking to the marketing team, us gaining market share. Like, it's been really cool to see all of that. Like there wasn't even there's no like conditioner now after the compliment. It's just a compliment. So it's gone from backhanded compliment to, I don't know, front-handed. Just a true compliment. So.
Going from conditioner to full shampoo.
Full
Yeah. Full service hair washing.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Just in time for me.
Yeah. Well, if you like this podcast or this video, please like it. Subscribe on YouTube and on wherever you get your podcasts.
Spotify.
It's everywhere. It's Spotify, Apple Music, all the things. We really appreciate it, and we hope you enjoy the content format change. We've gotten some good feedback on it. And it's a lot more fun.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Gotten a lot of compliments on our Taylor Swift video, on the authenticity of our posts, of just the content we're putting out there. So, yeah.
We're trying to be real people here.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Crazy
So,
concepts.
thank you for listening to Full Disclosure and realizing what happens in Vegas will make you tired for a week after. Jim Alayna, this is Alayna the Gardener. Talk to you soon.
Full disclosure, 6 days in Vegas is too many days in Vegas.
A parfait and an orange juice should not cost you $54 for your room service.